Blue Jays are dealing with a lot of injuries already in the rotation. Injuries are piling up. My first question to you, Jordan. Do the Blue Jays still have enough pitching and offense to contend for a World Series this year?
I think they do. I think with Kevin Goffman and the Madman Max Scherzer, the he would be 42
Yeah.
now. I don't know when his birthday is, but he's getting old. Um, but I think they definitely have the hitting power, and I think even with losing Bichette, I don't think it will change, even though he was a good player.
Yeah, and other big news that just happened a couple of days ago, the Toronto Blue Jays announced contract extensions for manager John Snyder and general manager Ross Atkins. It was actually on Monday. That's big for the organization. The manager signed a 5-year extension. That provides stability in the front office, and the Blue Jays should be good for years to come. I think they'll be contending for World Series for seasons to come. They'll be fun to watch. Your thoughts on this, Jordan?
Yes, they will. As we can see, it's important to have um, good management, and a good man managing the dugout. So that's basically the first couple keys to having a successful baseball team.
Yeah. Now we'll get into the Trey Yesavage injury. He was the breakout star from 2025. He really came onto the scene, especially in the World Series. He was huge in the World Series. Early AL Rookie of the Year favorite, but he's starting the season on the injured reserve, shoulder impingement.
Shoulder
Not shut.
impingement.
Oh, sorry, my pronunciation is not good. Uh, Not shut down, still throwing. Likely misses more than just 1 to 2 starts though. Jays are being cautious after a huge workload last year. He started in Game 7 of the World Series. That was big last year for a first year player, Trey Yesavage, to start in the World Series. He must have been nervous.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah. Jays need him for October, not April 2nd. Not Jays need him for October, not in April. Would you agree?
Yes. Baseball's a long seasons, and injuries are just a part of sports, especially for pitcher. Their shoulders and arms get a lot of work, so injuries are bound to happen.
Yeah, out/injured, Trey Yesavage, we already covered. Shane Bieber as well. Jose Barrios and Bowden Francis is out for the season. The rotation right now is Kevin Gausman. He's actually the opening day starter. They play their first game on Friday. Dylan Cease, their big free agent acquisition this year. Max Scherzer, the old man.
Yep.
Cody Ponce, their other big free agent signing. And Eric Lauer, kind of a younger guy, likely in the rotation now. A month ago, they had too many starters. Now they might not have enough.
Yep.
Um, can the offense carry them, Jordan?
I think they can. I think there's enough pitching depth. I was really impressed with Lauer coming in the playoffs. He was really good. He does a lot of damage in the middle innings, and he's not necessarily a starter per se, but he's a closer. But we'll see what he does as a starter.
Yeah, and again, they lost Bichette, and they missed out on Kyle Tucker, a big free agent they were trying to land, but they couldn't land him. They ended up getting a Japanese player, though. Uh, Forgive me if I pronounce his first name wrong. Kazuma Okamoto.
Oh, not bad, Jer.
Yeah. Japan star, 30 plus home runs. He's a power hitter. He'll need to be more of a role player. And he needs to be a big person at bat when he goes up to bat. He needs to be able to hit the ball and bring in runs for the Blue Jays. Talking point to you, Jordan, is can Okamoto replace Bichette?
Uh, Too early to tell. As you can tell, folks, baseball isn't my strong suit, so I don't know it as well as hockey and football. So we're good. Trust me, me and Jeremy are gonna actually watch the games, and by the end of the year, we'll be knowledgeable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bichette is a good player, but MLB is different from Japan for Okamoto, so it'll be interesting how he adjusts. Now we'll get into the lineup outlook for this year. We have Vladimir Guerrero, as usual, Okamoto, Dominguez, Clements still, Dirty Kirk still, George Springer, Varsho, Barger, and Sanchez. 2025 offense was amazing. Was that real or just a 1 year spike?
Again, time will tell. Um, I'll give my opinion as the game will go, but I hope they have a good year, and I think they'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, last year was fun to watch. How they had a lot of hitting last year. Like they drove in a lot of runs. It was very fun to watch. Big free agent signing this year. Dylan Cease, 7 years, 210 million. Cody Ponce, Max Scherzer came back. Shane Bieber stayed as well. Okamoto signed for 4 years. Blue Jays are all in right now. Payroll is way up. World Series window is now. Would you agree, Jordan?
Yes, yeah, this is their best chance. Because if they do well during the regular season, they're also going to make addition during the MLB trade deadline. So, but we'll see how they do.
Yeah. Now I want to ask somebody questions to the audience. Let me know in the comments or on the reels if let me know what you think about these. Do the Blue Jays have enough pitching? Is Okamoto good enough to replace Bichette? Let me know in the comments. Blue Jay fans. Are the Jays still a World Series contender? Let me know in the comments, Blue Jays fans. What do you think about that, Jordan?
In my mind, they are. With George Springer, Vladimir Guerrero, now Okamoto. Pitching was better, regardless of the injuries. It did look better before all the injuries in spring training. So,
My last question to you, Blue Jay fans. Did they spend their money wisely this offseason? Yes or no? What do you think, Jordan?
well, people would have said if they would have landed Kyle Tucker, they would have said yeah. But considering that we didn't land him, I think we did. Again, take my opinion with the grain of salt. I don't know baseball, so don't really get mad at me for having the nonchalant opinions.
Yeah. If pitching gets healthy, I think they're a contender. If injury continue, that'll be a big problem for them. This team is built to win right now. 2026 season could define this era of Blue Jays baseball. Would you agree, Blue Jays fans? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah. Goodbye, folks. Please like and subscribe, and go Jays go. And we'll be covering Blue Jays all summer and most of the games on Tuesday when we normally record.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
See you.